1121 begins, and as expected, the rebellion in the southern Grey Mountains has appeared near Karak Norn, though, which is exactly what I wanted. I was expecting that, but you never know where something random like a rebellion is going to appear. Crooked Moon have enticed Karak Norn to be our enemies now. The Crooked Moon tribe are really trying to... Actually, I'm the Crooked Moon tribe, aren't I? Am I? Yeah, I am. I was about to say that they were the tribe that holds on to Karak 8 Peaks, but they're not. Yeah, so Karak Norn against me as well now. Raiding going on by the rebellion. Of course, I knew that. I've recruited the other unit of goblins. This unit did not choose to besiege Karak Asgaraz, which is good, because it means I've got a bit closer to producing that garrison. And once that garrison's up, I would like to think I wouldn't need an army protecting that settlement, unless a whole load of enemies came at me all at once. So, I mean, obviously this army is now an issue. It's going to be wandering around, but don't need to worry about them just yet. Skarsnik's army nicely replenishing, which is good. With the new unit that I've recruited, I'm going to rename... Oh, not like that. Rename this. Skarsnik's New Gods. The last one died. And they'll get the banner again. Still not going to repair these buildings, I think. Or should I? Let's see, how long until I can improve the settlement? I need... Oh, I can. I actually have enough population surplus to improve the building to level 3. So I'm going to go ahead and repair it immediately. I won't repair that though, because I don't intend on recruiting, so that can repair naturally. Should have done that last turn, I could have realised it. Never mind. Thinking about last turn in the battle, in hindsight it's easy to say it, but I lost Slagger's entire army trying to go past the settlement, ended up getting intercepted in the underway. If I'd have actually just used both Slagger and Skarsnik's army in a direct attack on Karak Norn, then I may have actually been able to keep Slagger's army alive, and I might have had more chance of winning that battle a bit more convincingly. As it was, I kind of did a hit and run where I just grabbed the objective and lost a lot of my army, but won by default. But that's just one of those 2020 things. This has achieved me what I wanted. I wanted Karak Norn. I have a full army intact, nearly thereabouts. And Slagger's his army was a cheap one, so no major loss from doing that, really. So keeping Skarsnik's army in Karak Norn for the time being. Brock just has gone down to there, and he is recruiting. So I think that's what the whirly axe means. So what I might do is, well, I mean, I've got this rebellion to think about as well. They are only goblins. Can I defeat that with this current army? I probably could actually. Yeah, I'll try and take out the goblins now before they get too big. So that banner will go on there, on Skarsnik's New Gobs. Do a quick save, of course. And I'll try and take out this rebellion before it really starts. So I've got enough trouble with the Dwarfs. I don't need to be fighting a rebellion as well. Okay, so, I mean, Obviously the main objective for this battle is minimum casualties. I have got the ranged advantage in that I've got 4 rock lobbers, but he does have 1 rock lobber. So, you know, that's not great. I didn't use the fanatics in my night goblins last time. Should have done. In the big siege battle, I'm not sure how effective they would have been, but they could have killed a few dwarfs. I don't think these squigs can do a lot, but then again, if they can go after that rock lobber, that would be good. How close do I need to be? Around here. Are they going to come and get me? They actually might not.
Nasty skunkers! Leaders covers!
Right, let's see what happens. All drop a rock on them. Get my squigs around the flank. They are coming to me, which is good. My rock lobbers are lobbing. Get them out a bit further. You can get spears in there. Because they've got 2 cavalry units. Wolf Riders, likely is that they'll charge my war machines. So in anticipation of that, what I'm going to do is have all of my bow units on this side. I'm hoping these guys ignore my squigs, because if they don't, my squigs are probably going to die. Here they come. All my rocks landing on those guys. Quite fast moving, that's the issue. So what I'll probably be better off doing is aiming them all at that. Squigs can make a charge on that rock lobber. They're trying to outflank me, as you would expect. There's actually Skarsnik bots. Get over there. Bring the spider up. They've got 2 spear units, which is obviously not great for a spider. Shoot at those. Spider over, in fact. See if I can stave off. Which it looks like I might have done. Get rid of skirmish mode, for goodness sake. You're not there to survive. Squigs are closing in on the rock lobber at the top. Alright, this unit can pull back now. Bit too late. So a few of them are going to die. Oh, I thought I actually had fanatics, I don't. Charge speed and speed, interesting. Right, so let's get my bows out. Get out of there. You guys can move up. You guys can support now. Rock lobbers, go on those. If these wolves attack, that would be good. So I will mince them apart with my spears. Just get the rock lobbers out of there a bit, because I haven't got the range anymore, so just get them out of the way. Take off their willing to fire. Good, Squig has actually done his job, which kind of makes a bit of a change, because they didn't do very well last time. I'm gonna hit that smoke bomb. And then it's going to be... Oh, I have got a Fanatic unit. I've got one unit of Night Goblins and one unit of Night Goblins with Fanatics. Burn your army, man. Got the spider. And chase after Wolf Riders. Alright, now I've got my archers out. They can continue firing on them. In fact, I might fire into the spears just because they're closer. Hopefully the Arachnarok can pursue them off the board. Like I say, with the goblin spears being around, there wasn't a whole lot. Right, so Fanatic number 1. Go in that direction. Let's see how this works. Woo! Smashy smashy goblins. Nice. Actually, that is going to hurt a few of my units as well, but never mind. In fact, there they go. They're keeping on going. It has won me that combat. Right, my bows. Might just put them over here. I've taken a few more casualties than I might have liked, but Skarsnik's like fighting against a whole load of enemies. Special ability. I really wouldn't. I don't want to lose Sly at this stage. He's a faithful servant. Let's get Skarsnik and Sly out of there. Squigs can come back. All looking pretty good. So their speed is 92, the spider speed is not going to catch them. But yeah, all is well and good. Not a difficult one. Just break one last unit. And there you go, that'll be it. Great. Solid enough, a few goblin lives gone, but that's what they're there for, right?
Moving fast.
Try and shoot that guy.
Squig hoppers.
Squigs are enjoying themselves. I do tend to reset my lines at the end of a battle when I'm chasing things down. It is a little bit pointless, but no. Like I said, I like to gain the experience at the end. So, no, if you don't like watching me doing this, then just skip around. Fine. Decisive victory. Did lose 182, a bit more than I would have liked. But the rebellion is crushed, and providing I can march back to my own settlement, all will be well. Gained a dragon helm for Skarsnik. Excellent. Don't want to lose fightiness. Units replenished by 2%, that's a pathetic amount, so I'd much rather do each shot.
Plotting and scheming. Shifting.
I gained Shroom Gatherers. I think Skarsnik probably has that. Let's have a look. So extra armour and fire resistance for the dragon helm, an ornate helm fashioned in the style of dragon scales, allowing the wearer to shrug off burning flame and lock and bolt fire. Good. Got backstabber on Skarsnik as well. Annoyingly, the rebellion is not completely put down. It's just here.
You're not right in the head.
And I need to attack them again.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
And that is a bit dangerous. Does leave Karak Norn a bit vulnerable. But these garrison units are not fully replenished themselves. But I should be able to march back. Well, I can march a fair way. So, one last big push on this rebellion unit.
Stabby, stabby!
Alright, and I'm going to do a quick auto-resolve here. I will do quick save because this is an auto-resolve that if I fought it myself, I wouldn't lose any of my units. Like, they would all survive. I'll take a few casualties, but they would all survive. And if I press auto-resolve and lose a unit, I'm not going to be happy about it, and I'll probably have to end up fighting it myself. But we'll see what auto-resolve gives me. Good, so no units were taken out, which is acceptable. I have destroyed the rebellion. Gained a Dawnstone, very nice. Didn't even actually rank up my 2 characters, that's fine. So same rules apply. Replenishment by 2% is not enough for my liking. I'll take the leadership again. And the rebellion is quashed. Dawnstone, physical resistance on Skarsnik. Excellent. Alright, so now what that means is, let's see, have I got enough movement to march straight back? You'll see, I don't think they've left me. Oh, I could actually attack these guys as well. Straight up attack them. It's actually a little bit tempting.
I have no time for this.
No, I think give it one more turn. Get myself replenished.
Let's do it. Going.
Yep. Back into Karak Norn. So, let's upgrade Sly.
Lots of plans.
Level 11 now. He's doing well. The armor and the talisman are Skarsnik's. He would keep them himself. Have I got any followers that I can add on? That's on Skarsnik. So that's no good. Got 2 skills that Sly can gain. I'm actually not going to pursue Assassinate and Specialist anymore. At least yet. Because it wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be. So I'm actually going to pursue the fighting things. I don't really care so much about speed. I'm going to make him a bit of a fighter. As well as my chief spy. Skarsnik. He's got the 2 magic items. He's got all the followers that he can. He's got 1 skill point to gain. Bellower. Subterranean intercept battles, maybe. Squigs, I don't have enough of them yet. I think, to be honest, it's got to be more in this line of things. Though what I might do is actually get one of these raiding pips. So I'm likely to be raiding the dwarf territory that I'm heading towards. And an additional reason for doing that is that part of my chapter objective is to raid. Now, I know I'm nearly there with this chapter, but chances are I'm going to need to raid for future chapter objectives. Let's see what else I need to do. Loot or sack 2 different settlements, one. Need to loot another settlement. And recruit the following hero. Not sure I'm going to achieve that. I'm not sure I'm going to achieve that. Oh no, that's actually the chapter objective. So, yeah, a little way to go yet. But we'll see, we'll see. Right, so that turn 21 was kind of the aftermath of the attack on Karak Norn. Let's have a little look at diplomacy, because a few people have been declaring war on me. What else are liking me a bit more?
Burn so much as a blade of grass, and I will see your hobby.
But they won't accept peace. Reichland hate me. They're not going to accept a peace treaty if they hate me, basically. Cool, look at Clan Angrand. They are strong. All of the dwarfs are going to despise Skarsnik. They're all bullies. Tony don't like me. But the Skull Smashers are my friends.
What you want? Come to join my
I hope they're around for a while.
Good lads!
But they won't join in any proper alliance yet. So I am making money now, which is good. And I'll get towards improving Karak Norn. Yeah. A bit more positive. Turn 22 awaits. Turn 22 begins with under Morschlieb's glare, in fact. Your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morschlieb's glare. Improve the omens for 1500. Or do nothing. I'll be doing nothing. I need that money. I'll risk the gods. Alright, so Skarsnik has gained strict. Multiple turns in assessment with low obedience, which will help with that low obedience. Sly has gained another rank. And I've got foreign trespasser. Spite backer. And the skill smashers. Where are they? It says they're there, but I can't see them. Maybe they're like in a fog of war or something, I don't know. But I don't mind that they're foreign trespassing, just so long as they don't attack my settlement. Anywho, so Karak Asgaraz is only one turn away from having an awesome garrison now. And Karak Norn has a fully repaired Skarsnik's Brawling Grounds, which is good. And I can also now upgrade the settlement, which I will be doing immediately. Get some extra income, growth, recruitment capacity, 3 construction slots, and a bit more of a garrison in my new capital. These garrison troops are all going to be replenishing, but an extra garrison in there will be essential. But a message I did see, which is pretty swish. I don't know where it's gone. I thought it popped up. Well, basically, it is that the war has occurred for Skarsnik. And I now have Morglan Mork's Chosen backing up Skarsnik's army. How cool is that? The unit's skulkers, mostly Night Goblin Archers with Fanatics. And some Night Goblin Archers. 2 units of Squigs. Some Wolf Riders, Spider Riders, Chariots. More Wolf Riders, 2 units of Trolls, and a Doom Diver. Awesome, so that's going to help Skarsnik out a fair bit. I'll just upgrade Sly. So he can now go for the Stalker. So can I catch up to this army? They're obviously heading home towards Grimhold, their only home that they've got left.
Skarsnik!
It would be nice if this army could reach and attack them in a same turn
You need me?
that I am within range of them. I'm not great at this, at making sure this works. Oh, I'm currently in March time, so I need to change that to 1.
Worthy of Skarsnik.
I'll get my garrison to help out. I'm not sure I need the I'm not sure I need the war army. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is see if I leave it to the war army. Even with Skarsnik and support, the dwarfs might run away. And to be fair, they might run away from Skarsnik on his own anyway. So let's see if they do run away. Yes, they are. So they have run away from Skarsnik with the garrison in support. So what I could do... Can't move this army yet. What I could attempt to do is fight the dwarfs just with Skarsnik
I am a
army.
rune lord, not some smith.
There's a rune lord, eh?
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
I mean, I've got my fully charged rock lobbers. Not that they've been doing a lot. I've got half health on the spider. Good few bows. Fanatics will help. Let's give it a go with Skarsnik. Because if I can take out this army on its own, ooh, actually quite even. If I can take out this army and then retreat back to Karak Norn, you know, that's another blow dealt to the Dwarfs. And they can only recruit so many units, so it is in the hills, which probably, well, it's clear hills. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. So, I'm going to give my rock lobbers clear shots. On the dwarfs. Won't be in range just yet. Bit more in this direction, I guess. Gonna have my bows. What I'll actually do is have my bows at an angle like this. So that if they come at them, they can have my sneaky units ready for them. And they'll be invisible, so... Skarsnik, meanwhile, with Sly and the Spider will be guarding this area. And the Squigs, well... Can they hide in this forest? Don't think they're going to be able to. So what I might do is try and distract them. If they send a unit over to them, then they can just run away and keep a unit distracted. So, wish me luck. Let's go. So, rock lobber, fire on a unit straight away. Should fire immediately. In fact, I'm going to get 2 units firing on that one. 2 units firing on that one. Smash them up. They have sent a unit of Dwarf Warriors over to here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and engage 2 at once. I'm going to go down to there because they're... I need to be careful with my movement. They have no range at all. And I'm not going to engage these guys whatsoever. It's just a matter of like holding them up a little bit, so that hopefully they suffer more rock lobber shots. I can keep 2 units busy. That'd be amazing. Ooh. It is quite high maintenance though, that tactic. Oh, this is a fanatic unit. Three units would be even better. Rock landing on them. Good. Fire some arrows as well. Ah! What are you doing, Squigs? Turn around, turn around, turn around. Hard bank, just teasing. Whew, that was close. That's all of my arrows into that unit. There's some fanatics out as well. See how much this does. Oh, have they gone the wrong way? No, they haven't. Here they go, here they go. Go on, boys. Go on, boys. Get them. Get them! Yes, fanatics. Look at the carnage. On top of the arrows, that did a great job. These guys can follow up, and then I'll change my arrows to shoot at them. So I've still got 4. Oh, sugar. I've forgotten about my squigs again. And then skulkers follow up. Rock lobbers, you can now change your target to that unit in the background. Spider, charge at the miners and try and power through them. These fanatic guys can move up a bit. Okay, good. That unit that I rinsed with the fanatics is running. Spiders powering through the miners. Good. Skulkers attacking those miners, which means I can change my target for the arrows onto that unit there. Squigs, I've stopped. Move around. Let's distract another unit. These guys better get out of there a bit. Spider's having some fun. Got a charge going here. That shouldn't be too bad, providing Skarsnik can come in and help. These guys just passing by. What I'll do as well is I'll get these fanatic night goblins out of the way. I think the spider has done enough there. These spearmen, spear gobbos can move forward, as can these a bit. Are the next lot of fanatics ready? Not yet. Who are the rock lobbers targeting? That unit there. Right, change to that unit. The squigs cross right in front of the path. Oh, that unit looks like it's running away. Skarsnik, you need to do something now. Alright, you guys change your target to them. These need to run away, not towards the enemy. Squigs maybe actually keep them fleeing. Right, my stalkers, skulkers rather, they have won that battle. They can get back in this direction, that would be good. Rear charge them. The fanatics ready yet? Still 30 seconds. Keep running away. Squigs, no, what are you doing? Go round the character. Spider's enjoying himself eating those miners. Skarsnik, get your leadership bonus back in the middle. Probably should pop that in a minute as well. Okay, yep. Get your skirmish off. Reassess your lines back to here. I quite like commentating actually. I mean, it's for the purposes of the video, but really, kind of helps you figure out what's going on. Victory is in our grasp. Good. To run those guys down. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't stand and shoot at them. Get out of there. They're nearly ready to launch their fanatics. Need to change my rock lobbers to target that unit. Don't want any friendly fire. Skarsnik, use your little ability. Skulkers, attack the rear of that unit, because that's the one that's suffering the most. Fanatics, come on, now would be the time. Now would be a perfect time. Get forward a bit. Go on, sons. Shmeh! Oh, I've missed. That was really poor aiming. Yeah, it's got them a bit. I could have decimated them and I've really fucked that up. But never mind. Right. So this unit, go over here. Squigs are running down them, so they're safe. Outnumbering all of these guys. It's going alright. You are charging there, so keep running away. Is everyone in here fighting? No. Sly can probably go in now. Why are you chasing after them? Oh, they've changed their mind on who they're attacking, which is foolish. Right, the spider can now come and help out with the next unit of miners. The dwarfs are breaking, they are breaking. A couple of units of my spears are in a bit of trouble. Might pull them out just so that they survive. In fact, one of them is now broken. Both of them are broken. Kind of expected that. That unit dwarf warrior is proving to be a bit troublesome. These guys can go. Rock lobber, done your job on there. So next target. Shows you how tough the dwarfs are, though, because I mean, you know, I've been avoiding getting in combat with them as much as possible, and yet they get a couple of units in, and they're still just ripping up the goblins. Rock lobbers, I think you've done your job. Good, 1 unit of goblins has rallied, but you can just chill out back there. These guys run away as well. Good, they are now running, the ones that were hounding my archers. Hopefully soon it's just going to be left with a Rune Lord. So send my spider in to attack him. I'll tell you what, that first set of fanatics was amazing. The second one wasn't amazing because I missed, which was ridiculously bad on my part. But it really decimated that 1 unit, and that was what I needed. Like I say, it's really tough to break down the dwarfs, so there we go, they're almost broken. They're almost broken. In fact, the leader is now running. Awesome. So I will actually need to run down these guys quite a bit because of, I mean, I can't do it with units that are slower than the enemy, but the more I can kill just in case they get away. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. I'm glad I took on that not conclusive battle. Right, you are not catching them up anytime soon. Great work, little dudes. Even the rock lobbers, I think, did that part in that. Thinning out the dwarf lions, which is what you need. Awesome. And a lot of those dwarfs run down as well, which is brilliant. So I'm hoping that army will be almost completely gone from the campaign map. Got a Sword of Swift Slaying for Skarsnik. Very nice. 4% is better than 2%, so I'll take some unit replenishment.
Moving!
Got another Shroom Gatherer. And Cobalt Southscale has been killed, even though he himself ran away from the battlefield. Charge bonus and melee attack for Skarsnik. And an Idle Carver for Sly. Obedience and Untainted, very useful for both. So now the War army hasn't got anyone to attack, which is quite funny.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
So let's do Sly's upgrade. Can't be immortal until rank 20. Charge bonus, melee attack, survivalist. I think survivalist to begin with. Skarsnik. The last time I gave him a pip of the Raider trait. Let's have a little look at these. Cavalry, Orc, Squigs. Orcs and Arrow Boys. Missile Cavalry. Trolls, Giant, Ragnarok. Ooh, ammunition. No, I don't need more ammunition. Let's get the Gobos. They need all the help they can get. Alright, so I have now destroyed that Dwarf army, and I probably need to look at pressing on to Grimhold sooner rather than later, while they're a bit weaker. But
Proxy and steam.
I do need to recover, and there's not a lot I can do
Worthy of Skarsnik.
in my current state.
Arm
Got an extra
trick.
turn in Karak Norn. Getting their obedience back in the right direction will be worthwhile. These guys, they don't have a target at the moment, so they'll just work their way towards Skarsnik, which is fine by me. I'm a turn away from getting this garrison up in Karak Asgaraz. Looking forward to having that strong anchor behind me. And I wonder, I mean, when I upgraded this, it would take 22 turns to pay off its bonus. I know I didn't build it in turn like 0. Probably built it in like turn 15 or something. But with a garrison as strong as I've got now, hopefully buying that as early as I did will actually have a chance to be paying off. That's the theory anyway. Let's see how the Skull Smashers are getting on. Still friendly, good.
Talk. I'm
I
listening.
wouldn't mind having an exchange military access with them. So I think at the moment our relationship is a bit... Well, I thought it was reduced by them invading my territory, but I can't see how that's really working out, so maybe not. Alright, looking good. I will end the turn there and go into turn 23.